Hey soldiers, what's shaking? Coach Donna J here, the Bossless Boomer. I want to welcome you to Savvy Soldier, where I share information on living your best life in your golden years. I talk about the health benefits of travel. I talk about ways to make money in your golden years that you are aligned with, that are keeping you in your happy place. And I also talk about anything Mexico, because currently that is where I spend a lot of my time. Today I want to do a shout out to Bald Girl Will Travel, Miss Anne Marie. She did a session, I think it was around the 12th and the 13th of July, because Prime was having a sale. It was like an appreciation day for us who are Prime members. And she shared a couple of items, and of the items that she lists, I purchased 4 of them using her link. And so I just want to share them with you. So one of the things that she recommended was to have one of these RFID money bags. And I've had one of these in the past, but the one that she recommended came with these little sleeves that we can put our credit cards and IDs in to have an added protection against fraudulent activities. And we all know that that happens when we travel. So thank you, Anne Marie, for sharing this item that you recommended as one of the essential things that we should have when we're traveling. So another thing that she shared, which I never thought about this, but in some countries, you get into a place and they don't have smoke alarms. So why not carry your own? So this is a carbon monoxide and smoke alarm that you should pack. It is not anything that's going to take up a whole lot of space, so it's not a cumbersome thing to carry with you when you're traveling abroad to keep yourself safe. Thank you, Anne Marie. Now, I think the next thing is something that was kind of personal. Now, my granddaughters, when they go out on the town, some of the dresses that they wear, you can't wear a bra with. And so they knew about these little covers that you can put, on your breast, over your nipples, so that you're not showing more than you want to show. And it comes in a cute little pink carrying case. And me, being a woman of size, sometimes when it gets hot, I'm telling you, sometimes when I'm driving, when I'm done with whatever it is that I'm doing, I get in the car and whip that slingshot off. I just don't like bras. But this allows me to go braless and not show everything. Thank you, Anne Marie. And then finally, the thing that I was most excited about it was this travel adapter. Now, I never thought of the fact that when you're in the UK or when you're in Europe, that the adapters, for plugging in your things is different in those areas. So this unique little multifunctional adapter helps you to stay connected in Europe, UK, and of course the US. So let me show you what the one looks like. So this is what it looks like for Europe. Kind of strange, isn't it? Well, for me. But yeah, so when I'm in Europe and I need to plug in and get connected, I have this little device that I can use. Maybe I want to go to the UK. So theirs is even different. How about that? Yeah. And then here, my little button to reset. And then, of course, our all-knowing US adapter. But this thing came in, I think, 3 colors. And, of course, I love pink. So I got the pink one. But, yeah, thank you, Anne Marie. Now, how much did all of this stuff cost me? $0. Because as I was adding these things into my Prime account shopping cart, lo and behold, they've been trying to get me to get a Visa, a credit card for a long time. But I kept putting it off, because I know Chase has certain requirements for us to be able to be approved for one of their cards. One of them is you need to have an excellent credit score. And that's something that I have been working on for the past couple of years as a baby boomer, because I was one that didn't have credit cards. It wasn't that I had bad credit. I didn't have credit cards because I thought enough cash was queen, until I started wanting to invest in certain things like a home, and you needed to have a certain credit score in order to get that. Fortunately, I did have one that allowed me to get my home, but for other certain things that I wanted to do, I needed to build my credit. And one of the ways you do that is having credit cards. I do a teaching on that in my coaching course, especially for baby boomers, because a lot of us just don't know the ins and out about credit and credit cards and how to leverage the money to purchase the things that you want to do. Now, what do I love about this Visa, other than the fact that they gave me a very hefty limit, is that there is no foreign transaction fees with this card. There is no annual fees to hold this card. It gives me 5% back when I'm shopping for certain items that qualify for Prime purchases. It gives me 2% back on dining and when I'm purchasing gas, and then 1% back on everything else. So those rewards that I'm getting back, I'll be able to use when I'm traveling and different things like that. So this was the icing on the cake for purchasing the things that I needed, and then also getting them for free, because once I was approved for the credit card, they gave me a $200 gift card. So I used part of the gift card to make the purchases. I still have a nice chunk left on that gift card, and as of today, my credit card is still at zero balance because I haven't used it. Until next time, be well, live free, and prosper.